Hi everybody, my name is Henrietta and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining us for the first time, you're welcome. So in today's video, we'll be discussing about things you should know when you're applying for an admission into a university in the UK. So a lot of people, when they decide to come further their studies abroad, they just go and just pick a school. Maybe they heard about a friend that studies there or lives there. They decide to just go there and then apply, and when they arrive they find that it's a whole different story. Without doing research, you find different things difficult for you to handle. So it is important. So today's video will be talking about doing research before moving to a new place for your studies in the UK. We'll be right back. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, please, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Henrietta. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the like button. So in this video, we're talking about the things to consider when applying for admission in a UK university or wherever. So the first thing on our list to consider when applying for admission is you research on the university. If the university is the type of university that is actually recognized. Okay, so after doing that, the second thing to do is location. Where is this university located? Is it an area that you can actually stay? Is the place too cold for you? Is the place too far for you? Do the research on that, and then if you are okay with that location, then you move to the next step. So in the next step of this, it's the course that you want to study. So whatever course you have in mind, you have to do a research of it first of all, because there are some institutions that might not have the course you want to study. Okay, but there could be alternate courses, there could be other options for you to do. So you do the research and see if that options there are something that you can actually do, or you would also love to do, since the preferred one is not offered in that institution. And then when you find an alternative there and it's okay with you, make sure you are okay with the course before you continue with your application, because if you are not okay with the course, you'll find it difficult in future. Make sure you are okay and satisfied with the course, that is if the preferred course is not offered in that institution. And after you have settled with that one, you go to the next thing to consider before you apply for your admission in the university, which is the tuition fee. Now, you might have seen the course you want, the course you love, the course you have dreamed of. What about the tuition fee? Can you handle the tuition fee? A lot of schools offer great courses, but they are expensive. Okay, so if you feel or believe, yes, I can handle this tuition fee, then you go ahead. But things to consider for someone who's going to be paying that huge amount of money is this does the university offer payments in installment? If they do, then you ask yourself, or if you discuss with your family, okay, this is what they offer, I can pay it 3 times, do you think we can handle it? And if there's an agreement there, you go ahead. Otherwise, you seek for other universities to compare the tuition fees. And once you have come to a conclusion on that, it's something you can actually live with, you can handle it, then you move on to the next step before applying for the admission, which is the cost of living in that area. So there might be good universities with great courses. Tuition fee is very affordable there, but the cost of living is high, very expensive, very expensive. If let's say if you get a course that you can really afford and the university is good, what about cost of living? What about housing? How do you handle your accommodation? How much do you pay for rent in a month? There are places where you go and see things university okay, but cost of living is very high. the rent you pay is so high that if you actually pay for a higher tuition fee and get a low price accommodation, it would have been better for you. So you think about those things, you make research and find out about the cost of living. How comfortable would you be in that area to live, if it's too cheap or if it's too expensive for you? Pick the one that you are comfortable with, and then once you um, concluded and have gotten your final answer, you can go ahead and proceed with your application for the admission. Because without doing those things, you might find it difficult in some areas where you never thought of that could be a problem for you in future. You have to think about the location, the place the school is situated. You have to think about the course you want to study. You have to think about the cost of living in that area. Also, you think about as well the tuition fee. Also, um, um, it's also important to think about the neighborhood you want to live. Just because you found a place that is cheap and affordable for you doesn't mean that environment is safe for you, especially if you're of the black ethnic group. You have really to think, because going into an area where you are not welcome, you might be there for just 2 hours, and before you know, you're being attacked. Think about the things you do before carry on with your application process. And I hope when you do all those things, everything turns out good for you. I wish you, as a new student who intends to apply and move over to the UK to further education or just to begin an undergraduate course, I wish you success in everything you do. But make sure you do your research in everything. Thank you very much. I do hope you have learned something from this my video. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the like button. See you in my next video. Bye.